Hey everyone, it's Tiffany from Let's Get Scrappy, and I have another project to share with you today. I did a little sneak peek of this in the tutorial for, it was a 4th of July folio that I had did. Yeah, that's the gist of it. I'm so tired. I can't even think. I'm so sorry. But in this collection, or this project, I used G45's Warm Wishes. I think I only used the 12 by 12. Yeah, it was the 12 by 12. This is the cover for the 8 by 8 because I'm working with this right now. But it was the 12 by 12 collection plus the patterns and solids. And then I'm not sure. I don't think I used any of like the stickers yet or ephemera, but I did use some of the journal pack. So I will link that below. I did get this from Country Craft Creations on one of my hauls, so I will have that linked for you. But this is a 8 by 10, I think it is. Let me see. It's either 8.5 by 10. Yeah, 8.5 by 10 Gatefold Folio. So I really liked, of the collection, I liked the blacks. I don't know why. I just like the black background sheets. So that's what I went with here on the cover. I went overboard. Just a little crazy with the flowers from my stash. I had inked this one up with a gold pen, and then I made some black flowers with the gold stamens. I had these in my stash, and I did add just some darker green with my Copics. I don't know if you guys can actually see that. I had picked up this bell die, so I layered, I think, like 2 together so it was a little bit sturdy. I just put a lot of stuff together. There's a lot going on right here, and then nothing right there. But I thought this was so pretty. I did have, here are the sides. And this is going to be kind of big to show, and here is the back. So the outside is layered with the gold, and the red is actually from my stash. I think I did. Yeah, I can't tell. I kept going back and forth. Yeah, the red's from my stash because I do have the patterns and solids, but I wasn't sure I was going to have enough of the red to do the whole thing. So I picked one from my stash. Sorry, I just yawned right there. That was just terrible. And then I had these little gold corners again in my stash, and I did ink those and made them a little bit more gold. It was kind of a darker brassy gold originally. And then it just opens up like this. So again, I already have a tutorial for the style. Let me see if I can raise this up just a little bit. Okay, moving that up. So I do already have this tutorial on my channel, so I will link that below as well. But this is just a different take on it, you know, to see what it looks like in different paper. But I just love it. I love the double waterfall that I created here. So you have your belly band, and it just opens up like this. And I just put cream cardstock for the photo mats throughout, and so it just kind of is a double waterfall that overlaps each other, and you get all the way down to the bottom, and there you go. So you can add as much paper as you want to the waterfall. I just was choosing to go, you know, just a little bit lighter on mine, and the other side is exactly the same. Let me just get that in there. I have this light is like in my way right now. Okay, and then so this is the same, so I'm not going to open that up because it's just cream paper in there. You guys get the gist of it. And then I did put some cardstock here. I did not layer matte everything throughout the book, so like this green stripe is just on its own, but then I have like the red and the green kind of going throughout as layering, you know, just the extra mattes. And then for the top here, I just created a little photo opportunity, and I did want to show, let me see if I have it somewhere. Because again, you guys said you like to see how I fix my boo-boos. So as you can see, I did get some ink on there. One easy way to fix that is you can just get another piece of paper and put it over that. So again, it's up to you what you want to do. But I just have some scraps already cut. I'm just going to make like a little flag, add a bead of glue to the back there. And I'm just going to cover that up. Let's see where, yep. So you still can tuck a photo underneath it and it overlaps the photo. And then I'm going to do another one on the other side just to make it look intentional. Again, you don't have to do any of this, but this stuff happens. And it's really annoying when it does. But I did not want to pull any paper up. I didn't want to redo it. So it's going to look like that. And then you will just take a photo. Let's see if I can grab one. I don't want to go all the way in because it's not dry yet. And it'll just kind of overlap the photo. So again, that's just a tip on how I fix my little boo-boos. And I do have a little tab punch here from Stampin' Up. And then I have a graphic 45 tag. And I did do the die. I just trimmed off evenly on both sides so that it can fit in my pocket. So that's what it looks like there. And I have just a little trim of that favorite ribbon that I got. It's just a little smidgen of it peeking out. And then it opens up. Got kind of wild in here. Just so you could see the top. Opens up like this. And I still think in the tutorial, I talked about when I made this base, I added a gusset here, which I do like. And I do think going forward, if I make more of these, I will add a 1/4 inch gusset on the pocket. And then I'll add a 1/8 inch gusset on the top 2 waterfall flaps here. I don't even know if that's considered a waterfall flap, but it's just a stacked flap. And so I have just some of the journal cards. Thought this was really pretty. I have this one here. And I haven't stamped on these yet, the size photo. And I don't know if she has it back in stock, but I do get these from, or not get these, I got this from Country Craft Creations. It takes a while for her to get it back in stock. I will check and see, and if so, I will put it in the description box below. But I absolutely love using this stamp. I need to use it more, but I love that stamp set. And then you have just one here for 4x6 photos. This is just some of the paper, like that. We're just going to set this aside. I do hope to get a couple projects done the end of this weekend before I go out of town. I can't promise anything because oh my gosh, after the corporate visits last week, I'm so tired and I had to clean today. Today's Saturday. I'm not feeling that I had to clean. I really would have rather craft, but there you go. Okay, so on this one here, again, I'm just pulling out a photo. I just did a little fussy cutting and I just have it glued on the very edge there so you can still add a 4x6 photo in here. And then I did the same thing for this one. So you can add photos on there too. You do not have to do that. I just wanted to add a little touch of the poinsettias that are going throughout. And then again, just another photo spot for, you know, just right there, adding a photo. You can leave this blank if you want to. Graphic 45, you gotta show off the paper. So, and I went a little crazy. Oh, so I did use some of the ephemera. Like this is even just this little skinny strip here is from the inside of a frame. Graphic 45 leaves all like the punch outs that you would not use it's all in there. I don't know, so I used it. And I don't know what I'm doing. I just layered some things up trying to be cute. But yeah, I probably shouldn't. But it's fun trying. You gotta like go out of your comfort zone and try some different things. So there you go. So that is just another take on my Gatefold large folio. Again, this is 8.5 by 10. And I use G45's Warm Wishes from Country Craft Creations. And I do have the magnets in here, just like the tutorial. So I will link the tutorial and link the products at Country Craft Creations too. So hopefully you guys liked this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure that you do, so that way you can see future projects. And I know I'm way behind on responding to comments. So sorry. I promise I'll get to them, but I am on 5 planes this next coming week. So it's going to be a little crazy, but I'm going to do my best to try to respond to everyone, because I don't like leaving comments unanswered. So if for some reason I don't, please just do another comment so that I can see it, and I will try to connect with you. But thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.